What's going on? What's going on? American Horror Stories. We are back. Season 2, Episode 6. What is beauty to you? Facelift review.
Is someone scared? Don't be chicken.
There is not a serial killer that's gonna stop me from doing my thing.
I'm just gonna cut off your head with a kitchen knife.
That's psychotic.
My bad. What's going on? What's going on? We are back. We are live. American Horror Stories, Season 2, Episode 6, Facelift review. Yeah, this episode, a little contained. Before we jump into it, how you feel about this?
It took a while to get to the horror, but it was a build up. Like it was a
What up, Tony? Appreciate you coming through. Shout out, Tony.
Well, yeah, it was a build up, and I mean, it was giving me lots of different types of vibes of where I thought it was gonna go. Um, I don't know if you ever seen that movie. Damn, what is it called? Death Becomes Her.
Nope.
It's horror comedy. Like
Okay.
basically, this shit is stupid. So like they get this they get this potion, and the potion makes you immortal. You know.
Sound like some vampires or some witches.
Yeah, they weren't vampires and they weren't witches though. It was a potion, and I mean they paid a hefty price for the potion, and like it was giving me that vibes. Like I could point out where I saw the similarity, so I was kind of thinking that's where they was heading towards. And it's weird because even the lady that's offering the services, she looks kind of like the same lady from the other movie, which is weird. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know if that's like
Death Becomes Her.
villain 10. Yeah. Hold on, let me make sure I'm saying it right.
I don't know what that one is. I'm going to have to see what's up with that one.
It's old. Oh yeah. It's like I said, it's horror comedy. So like,
Okay.
this is where I thought they was going. Then I also thought I had another theory, but I get there when we get to that scene.
Okay. All right. Going into this, we are introduced to a character named Virginia. She's an old woman, pretty much trying to find or get back into the days of her youth.
Which is an obsession of Hollywood. Like, why is Hollywood so obsessed with youth? Being youthful, looking youthful. Like, it's weird as fuck to me. But I don't think she's that old. Like, how old is she? I mean, I guess she's old enough for a spouse
She feels
to die.
old.
I mean, like, did her spouse die of like, oh, we getting old, or like, oh, I just lived an unhealthy life, or I had some terminal shit? Why did the dad die? Why did
I'm not
he
sure
die?
if they even go into detail about why the dad died.
Nah, I don't think they
I don't
did.
think they
But
did
it
either.
was
I know he had money though.
one day.
And was this the particular reason she had married him? Because the way she was talking to the stepdaughter was like that.
Yeah, that was weird as fuck. Cause like once I found out that was her stepdaughter, I was like, whoa. You just
Yeah.
like admitting to marrying her dad for money or something.
Because the way she's talking to her, she's like, okay, whoever the stepdaughter's talking about dating, or that's if she dates somebody, she like, all right, how much money do we got? We got money. Like
No,
the
she's
daughter.
getting divorced too. So like
Oh, okay.
she's getting divorced and trying to get and going to law school. Like she's like in her 30s getting divorced. I was like trying to find herself, you know.
And the older lady, as far as Virginia,
She a widow.
she just tired of getting old. She don't want to get old.
She a widow when she like, man, I gotta.
And it sounds like she spent most of her years being with the husband. And that's why I said it sounded like she did marry him for money, because she's like, I really wasn't in love with him. I really didn't want to be in this, but I mean, look at me.
Yeah.
I'm wealthy. I was with this wealthy guy who took care of me. So
I mean, yeah, she traveled the world. She, you know, didn't have to have kids because
yeah,
he
she
already
tripping then.
had one.
She tripping.
Chicken.
Like, fall back and enjoy life. That's what her daughter sounded like. She trying to tell her stepdaughter, but she tried to make it very clear. But yes, Virginia pretty much just feeling like she don't want to be old. She want to capture her youth or hold on to her youth. Which I'm like, when did this happen? Because it seems like you've been at this age for a minute. So when did this kick in exactly? It seems like you pretty much been here for a minute now. I mean, I don't think you
I,
just all of a sudden became old. Like,
well, I mean, you can say the same thing about people gaining weight though. Like you don't notice it until you notice it.
nah,
Okay.
gaining weight and becoming old is two different things. Like, you can't
Hey,
work off getting old unless you go do the extra.
I mean, yeah, but like, you right.
I'm just wondering. But
Yeah, because she was trying to do all them beauty treatments and shit,
yeah,
all
I'm
that
like,
natural stuff and drinking
or have
juice.
she
And
always been doing this? Maybe she always been doing this. Well,
I
maybe
don't
since
know.
the husband died, she's kind of been
Yeah,
on this.
that's
Okay,
why they were never clear about that, you know. And I guess it really don't matter because it don't aid into the story. It just gives.
just speculating, man, for
Yeah.
right now. But Virginia, she's at this bookstore or wine store. I think
Wine,
it's a wine store.
wine.
Okay,
Yeah.
but she's pretty much hanging out here. And the manager pretty much like, nigga, what are you doing? Like, you seem like you just been standing around here for a minute. You
Well,
stealing?
her daughter
Like,
told her her daughter told her that the neighbor guy who's getting divorced was gonna be there. So she waiting on him to get there all day. Like, damn.
Tony,
She
Tony,
did put pee on her face. I was like, what the fuck? Why?
don't take
Oh
me
my
to
god.
Atlanta. Good. But yeah, I didn't, definitely wasn't thinking of it.
Anyway.
I forgot about the scene though. She was talking about the husband that is recently getting divorced.
Yeah, and the
But
daughter told her to, go to the wine shop. He go there every Friday. So she was like, hey, let me slide through. And then was just standing there for out. Like, ma'am, buy
yeah,
something or leave.
she
That's
don't
what
make
he
up
really
herself
wanted to say.
down,
Yeah.
making sure she got her youthful face on. She runs into my man pretty much letting him know, like, hey, I heard about, well, she didn't really hear about it, but she tried to kind of indicate, like, how your life been going, what's going on,
Yeah,
how everything
how's your
going.
wife?
Oh, well, I'm about to get divorced. Oh, I'm so sad. You know, man.
But if you need a shoulder to cry on,
Oh, yeah,
it,
you need more than that. but, but, my man already in the youth fountain. He's over here
oh
tangling.
God.
He got a little blonde chick on his hand. Just so happened that this blonde chick went to college with my girl Virginia. And Virginia like, wait a fucking minute. We went to college together. And look at you and look, this ain't
She was
adding up.
like,
Like something ain't right. So Virginia needs to know the secret. How is you looking like this? And pretty much old girl let her know, as long as you stay away from my man, I'll let you know what's good. Cause she know what she on. She know you waiting around to try to run into this Negro. She know. Cause she probably was doing the same shit too before she got with him. Pretty much. So she ends up giving her this card to this, I guess you would call it plastic surgeon at first. But this doctor that pretty much was able to give her the youth that she sees as far as this blind chick. I ain't got a name.
I don't remember.
As far as the blind chick that's with the guy that Virginia wants
She
to talk to.
important, but she ain't important. But whatever.
No, because they don't show it no more. Well, they do,
Yeah,
but
they
yeah,
do.
we'll
They
get to
do.
it. I
We
forgot.
get to it. That's why I mean she important, but she's not really that important. I guess she further she plants the seed. So okay, she's a
Basically.
seed planter.
And we get an understanding why she's like, oh, okay. Yeah. Moving forward, Virginia goes to see this doctor or plastic surgeon or so, like I said, this woman doesn't want to be known as a plastic surgeon as far as the doctor that Virginia is going to see to pretty much try to work on her face to make her look younger, whatever. She
No.
is giving off all these little weird vibes like, I don't cut the skin or this and the third. Like, I'm massage
Yo,
your muscles. You're like, wait, what? Like,
bruh, my wheels was turning, and then I thought I had it. I thought I had it when once another part, but I ain't gonna say it
theories.
yet. I ain't gonna say my theory yet.
I didn't have no theories. They had
I
me in this one. I was sitting here like, I don't know. I'm
like
gonna
I
get to
said,
it.
I was still thinking death becomes her. It's a potion. She gonna drink the
Okay,
potion, and especially I don't know. At this point, she had said no, not at this point. But go ahead.
nah. She goes to see the doctor though, and she's examining her. At first, the doctor pretty much tells her she don't want to work on Virginia. She's like, "You not made. I don't feel like you the person for this." And of course, Virginia starts crying, going into her whole thing like, "Yo, I don't feel happy. Look at myself. Looking at the mirror, I want to look happy. This and the third." Finally, she gives in. So she tried to set up an appointment for Virginia. And another odd thing is when she takes her in the back, pretty much examining her and the equipment this doctor is using. Virginia looking around, and I think us as an audience looking around like, what the fuck is going on? What is this?
Yeah, I was like, okay, what type of hyper technology? What? Yes. See,
I ain't
I
even
was
thinking
thinking
that,
some
Tony.
crazy shit like
Cultist. I
that.
ain't thinking no
I
cult.
was thinking that.
Shut up,
I'm
Tony.
gonna give you my theory. I'm gonna give you my theory.
I didn't think of that either. I was thinking it was some shit that's gonna go extremely wrong with her trying to get plastic surgery. That's my whole little theory, I guess.
You was based in reality. You was
Yeah,
like they gonna fuck her face up.
that's the only thing I'm thinking about. Once again, don't let me off. I get them their credit, but she ends up going through a little examination, and Virginia got questions like, "What is all of this? What's going on? Why this look like shit I have never seen in my life before?" She telling her pretty much the doctor, "We do stuff a little different around here as far as the
Yeah.
surgery.
She like I'm the one and only. I do this only me.
Only me.
Nobody ever do this like
Yeah, like this ain't legal."
me.
Basically.
Oh
But
God.
after everything is done, Virginia pretty much getting the price. And now she's pretty much talking to, I think, her accounting,
Hmm.
trying to get a little
Her
pricing to see.
wealth management
Yeah.
accountant or whatever. Rich people shit.
Her husband died, so she pretty much in thing with the money or whatever. Accountant pretty much trying to tell her, like, no, you don't need to do this. Like, you've been doing pretty good, and that's because of me. I'm making sure you know what I'm saying, keeping in line with the money and how you spend this money. So doing this gonna F up what we've been doing for so long now. And he pretty much gonna put your ass in debt more than likely. That's what
Right.
it
And
sounded
then
like they was pretty much getting to.
yeah, and her comeback was just so
Sell a car. Yeah. I don't
it
mind
was
driving
so
a Mercedes.
entitled. It was just like
Dude,
it was so privileged. That's what it was. That's the
yeah.
word I'm looking for. It was so privileged. Just sell the Bentley and get a Mercedes.
I'm
Like,
like,
bitch, shut the
damn, so
fuck
you gonna
up.
get a Mercedes? I was thinking like shit, sell a Bentley, let
Uh-huh.
me go get a Navigator or some shit. Like, if you really trying to get them go down in the price range and budget right,
Right.
especially after doing this, what it seems like a very expensive surgery,
Man,
because
that
I don't,
seemed like some yeah,
they didn't
that
really give
shit,
no price or show a price.
they didn't show the price. We just I feel like that shit was hella expensive. That was like mm-mm.
I'm saying
So
six digits, more than
shit.
likely. Shout out to everybody that's coming through. American Horror
We
Story Season 2, Episode 6, Facelift Review. She pretty much says, fuck it, let's do this.
right.
Pretty much gives her the check. She goes along with this.
Yo, when she took her hands, this is where I
Yes.
started. This is where exactly where I went to. Death Becomes Her, because in Death Becomes Her, they stab them in the hand and they put the potion in their hand and they watch their hand transform, and they be like, "Oh shit!" So I was like, "Oh, okay." Like I said, she's dark haired. She looked kind of like the chick from the other movie. I was just like, man, they really going this route. Like they biting this hard from. Like I
Biting.
yeah,
Theories. I'm
theory.
thinking vampires. I'm like, okay, these niggas vampires.
I
Looking at her hand. Are you looking at her veins? Are you looking at her blood flow?
right,
I'm like, okay, these are
right.
vampires then. Even the way that the woman looking as far as the surgeon, she
I
looked like
didn't
she
even go
might be a
there
vampire.
because I I was like that would be too easy to go vampires because I was like that's too easy. That's too easy.
You feel like that's
But
too easy,
now
man?
now when they get her back to that damn surgery room and they start chanting, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, see, and that reminded me when she
Shout
was
out
like,
Tony Cope that
that,
I didn't think of. I wasn't thinking of that. Now I'm thinking of that. Was
but
she
yeah,
looking at the tattoos?
that reminded me of what she said earlier, talking about being worshipped like you're a god, and I was like, oh shit, they are summoning something to take over her body. Oh my god, that's what I thought. I was
Oh
like,
shit!
oh,
You
this
almost
this
took me
bitch
to
either
like
gonna be
midsummer.
yeah. I was like, either she gonna be some ancient being that can finally walk the earth, or she gonna be a demon. I was like,
Yeah, I
that's
did, Tony. I was thinking vampires because I'm like, she looking at her hands and I'm like, she looking at her veins. She looking at her blood flow. She's trying to study up.
no, that
Look,
I was like, that's too easy. If they go that route, that is too easy. But like,
I
I was
don't
just
know.
like, yeah, they summoning because they chant, and I was like, oh my god, they are summoning a being, uh, uh, some type of ancient one, some type of god, goddess, something. I was like, a demon, something. They are summoning something to take over her body. So that's what I thought.
Like I said, tattoos. I wasn't thinking cultists. Shout out to Tony. I wasn't thinking what you was even thinking. Vampires. That's what I was thinking. That's the only thing I could come up with because once again, I felt like they actually got me with this one. I wasn't thinking of too much anything besides her surgery going very bad. That's it.
I feel you.
So yeah, she does end up going through with this. They pretty much putting up under sleep. The interesting thing about this though is once again what y'all said, especially you, Nadia, the chatting. It's like while she's being put to sleep, they start just gathering in a circle,
They're
and you
holding
almost can
hands and
hear
shit.
kind of what they saying, but you can't. Like, what? Hold on.
They holding hands and shit. I was like, the fuck? See?
Tony, what's that? Donald Glover Mill. I knew it. But yeah, after she goes through, she's pretty much wrapped up. She's on her Dark Man shit. Facts. I don't know if y'all ever seen Dark Man. This is Sam Raimi movie. This is before Spider-Man, superhero movie. This is
Oh
my set back on the
god.
day. Liam Neeson. This is before Taken. But
Hey,
yes,
no, Ghost Dad. Ghost Dad.
man,
Do you remember that with Bill Cosby?
yeah. Why did I look at that as a horror movie? By the way, too, when I watched that when I looked,
You did?
I did. I don't.
Oh my god.
It was the shit he was doing
No.
with his kids. It was like, man, you need to stop. This shit kind of scary. I don't know. I don't like.
That shit was fun.
And I always
That
seen
was,
Bill Cosby as a family dad, and then he died. Then he come back as a ghost. I'm like, nah, something ain't right with this. I'm bad. My bad, y'all. I'm just started watching horror movies. I try to turn everything into a horror movie back then. But yeah, she ends up getting turned into Dark Man, and she's pretty much in pain. Everything's hurting, and her stepdaughter comes over to help her. Give or take, she got to remember she's on meds. She's in pain, so well, I can't say she ain't thinking clearly. You got to remember because a certain thing happened towards the end, and it's like, nah, this is really her. This is her. As far as the mother of Virginia, that's her.
yo, when you be in pain, like I don't talk because I don't say nice things. So I just, yeah.
I
But
I
yeah,
ain't even
so
gonna
yeah.
lie to y'all, man. I started getting, you might turn into a damn toddler. Please.
Oh god.
But for real,
Bruh, when I had my teeth pulled and I didn't take my medicine as soon as I got home, and then that pain came, I was like, kill me. Just kill me now.
well, that was
That shit
Virginia.
was terrible.
She said, I want to die. She said, you can take me now. She's pretty much incapable of taking her own pills. Her hands are wrapped up, which I think she wasn't even knowledgeable of that they was going to actually work on surgery on her hands. She was about her face.
Now, yeah, that was the weirdest shit. I was like, why the fuck they didn't work on her hands? And then I kept looking at her
And
neck,
even
and
when
I
they
was
worked on
like,
her, like, why is it wrapped
yeah,
up like
I
that?
was like, why? Yeah, and then I was like, why her neck still look old? Ain't she supposed to look young? I peeped that. I was like, why her neck still look old?
But Dark
Not
Man
not during
is
all
in
this
super
darkness
pain.
though.
Dark Man ain't trying to hear it. Dark Man is having certain issues as far as just the shit she going through as far as the pain. And she lashing out at her stepdaughter who is trying to help her. But it's just the fact that she in so much pain. Look like Dark Man. She got a lot going on. I'm sorry, y'all. The Dark Man shit, that was funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then she like, uh, so her and her stepdaughter get into an argument, and she makes sure she lets her stepdaughter know that she her stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter, which we just now found that out because I thought that was like a real
Yeah.
daughter because the way their relationship was so close, and I was like, damn, you didn't have to say it like that, but okay.
She even
Anyway,
mentioned it. She said, even when we have got in arguments before, you never said nothing like that to me.
yeah,
But
that
she
shit
pretty
was,
much leaves. She like, shit, you want to call me your stepdaughter? Well, you can be stepmom and be on your own. Take care of yourself. Here your pills. Make sure you're able to take them on your own. Remember, her hands are wrapped up, so Virginia
yeah.
can't really do too much. And
She
she
got
starts
the
pleading and
mittens.
begging. Please help me, please. No, I'm out. And she does leave her. The strange things start happening once she leaves her. And she tries to get up to try to take her pills on her own, which she can't. But she starts hearing things, and she starts getting these little flashes or images. You
And
can't
that's
really
when I
see them
was
clear.
like, that demon is coming for her. That's gonna take over her body. The demon got her.
She's
See,
turning into a vampire. See, this
nigga, it was the
she's seeing the
demon.
king vampire. Of course, I'm wrong, but I'm saying that's the only thing I had. But she started
Why
seeing
the
like
vampire got to be a king and not a queen? I thought it was queen of the damned.
I don't know shit about fuck.
You know what?
shout out to
Okay.
Aaliyah, rest in peace, Aaliyah. I actually
Hey.
enjoy that movie, by the way. I know a lot of critics don't like that movie, but I do.
Okay.
Um, she starts seeing demons. I can't even necessarily say they demons, but she starts seeing certain things, strange
She's
things that she
seeing,
shouldn't be seeing.
yes, creepy imagery.
And once she starts able to kind of see clearly, after she basically is falling out the bed, crawling on the floor, still hearing and seeing all these things, her daughter actually comes back to help her, making sure she's straight or whatever. This was a good little moment between those two. Good little chemistry moment too, building what you would say a bond, I guess, because I kind of felt bad for Virginia, because especially when she was sitting here on the floor, she called her, "Oh, help me, please." Like, nah, man, I felt a little bad for her. When her daughter came back, I was like, okay. And once she started explaining to her and talking to her, whatever, Virginia sounded like she was a good mother to her. And being that she's not
Mm-hmm.
her actual mother, I'm like, that's what her stepdaughter was talking to her. So it kind of made you, I guess, have some empathy for Virginia as a character, somewhat.
Yeah.
For me,
I
anyway, in my opinion.
mean, I mean, I didn't see her as the villain. I just saw her as desperate, and I'm
Yeah,
like, why are you
that's
so
another thing too.
desperate?
She wasn't no. She did. We gonna get to it, but yeah, she wasn't a villain. She
Yeah.
wasn't a villain. She goes to see her surgeon though, pretty much trying to see what she can take this shit off and trying to find out why are my hands like this, or it feels
And
like
I
my
was
face.
and
Certain
I was
things you
still
did to me.
looking at her neck like, why your neck still look old? Ain't you supposed to look young? Something's not right. Is it
Telling you,
rejecting? Is the demon not wanting to be in this old body?
or
I
or the vampire sucking your blood out slowly.
Oh my god.
I, y'all like, you ain't gonna leave this vampire shit alone. I,
You
I'm sorry, y'all. That's the only thing I could come up with. But she does go to see a surgeon, pretty much trying to find out or why she's feeling like she shouldn't be feeling, as far as just certain things with her muscles. She's saying like, damn, you did what you did, but it felt like
Yeah,
you
like
worked
what
on
you
certain
do to
things.
my
Yeah.
bones. Like I was like, that's
And when
because
she
your
said her
face
bones, I'm like, wait a
transforming
minute.
into a demon.
See, see,
I was
is she
still
not
on my demon.
transforming into like maybe a queen vampire? I'm done. I'm done. No more vampires. But yeah, the surgeon pretty much tells her like, nah, you good, man. Don't worry about all that. That's just normal stuff, you know. The tissues and everything growing back, and your nerves are coming back, you know. After all of that, don't worry about all that. Just be quiet, just chill. But yeah, that's pretty much what the surgeon's saying to Virginia.
Hmm.
But then Virginia starts to tell her, you know, her daughter helping her out. She's trying to do this in the third as far as when is these wraps gonna come off her hands because she can't function with these wraps around her hands.
Hmm.
The surgeon says, well, I got a place you could come to. I got a place you come to where they
I
can help
was
you
like,
out.
oh, how convenient. Oh, how convenient.
Because the surgeon, like, I don't like what you're saying about your daughter. Like, why she the ops, basically. Like, she
Yeah.
cap. She always capping on you. She always telling you, like, why are you doing this in the third? The surgeon saying, get away from her and come to where we at. I got a place you can go to, and I'm going to be there, too. And you know Virginia gullible ass. She like, oh, yeah, sure.
Desperate.
She's very gullible.
Oh,
She ain't been happy
so
in a long time. You
she
got to
was
remember
so
this.
desperate for attention and
Yes.
acceptance and love. Oh,
So she ain't got to hear no more words. She out. And her daughter is like, what the hell are you doing? Stepdaughter, once again. Because they're going to put very much emphasis on this later on. But yes, stepdaughter, she's pretty much like, why are you doing this? You don't have to do this. Why are you leaving? Virginia, like, you hating. You a hater. My surgeon said you was going to be hating your op ass. So she basically said the stepdaughter's hating as far as Virginia.
we like, bitch, we don't even know what you look like, and you think she already hated.
Shout out to the homie coming through. Yeah, I ain't gonna say it was dumb, but it definitely wasn't one
it,
of them. I mean, I might have to
yeah,
give
it wasn't the
Milk
most
made a little
genius.
bit more credit. Like I just for this episode, yeah, I might have
Yeah.
to. But yeah, shout out to the homie for coming through. The daughter is in there. She don't want her to go, but Virginia is determined, and she's out of here, and she ends up leaving. She ends up going to this little resort that the surgeon has proposed to her to make sure she's taken care of while she prepares to take these bandages off of her after her surgery or whatever, as far as Virginia. Um, and when she gets down here, she pretty much have this little convo with the surgeon or whatever about everything that's gonna be going on. Just so happened though, ta-da, the stepdaughter follow her down there. I don't know how, because we just come upon the stepdaughter just walking around on the facility that they came on. I'm like, how the hell she get? Where did she come from? But she ends up getting her ass caught by
Oh,
one of
I
them.
knew she was going. I knew she was gonna follow her, and I knew she was gonna get caught. At this point, I was just like, "Bitch, don't none of this seem right. Run! What the fuck are you doing? Talking about some? Oh, we gonna take the bandages off in front of
The homie.
everybody. Like,
They slowed it down on some chopped and screw shit, and I was trying to hear it, but it was like, nah, they remixing this shit. Like I can't hear
I
it
don't know
all.
what the fuck
Yeah,
they was chanting.
I don't know the
That's
homie,
why.
and I
That's
ain't
why I
want to
like.
repeat it either.
That's why I was like, they were summoning something. Like, no,
I don't know. They was
no.
summoning Darkman. He came. Well, yeah, the daughter ends up following Virginia there, and she gets caught. Once
That
again,
wasn't a
my girl
surprise to
Virginia is
me.
just hyped to be around people that seems like they actually adoring her. They taking her in. She's been feeling alone, not only alone, but old for I don't know however long since her husband died or whatever. So now she's
Hmm.
feeling like she's getting the love that she's been wanting. She's feeling happy now because she ain't been happy. So Virginia, this is the big reveal. This is where she's about to take off all her bandages, and she's coming around these people that the surgeon has brought her out to as far as this facility where they're gonna take care of her while she's taking off her bandages,
Oh, they was
which just so
hyping her
happened to
up
be the
too.
same day she gets
They
there.
was they was hyping her up like,
Oh yeah,
oh, you're gonna love it. Like I was like, don't none of this shit seem right. It like I'm
don't
with
worry
your
about us. It's
daughter.
about you.
Yeah, like oh,
It's about you
ma'am,
tonight.
ma'am,
What's going
my
on, homie? You
baby.
good, bro? What's going on? But yes, and make sure y'all go over there and check out Brillo the Big Review. He got the White Flakes Awards tonight, episode 2, TV commission.
Hey,
Make sure y'all go
right.
check them out. Him and Pretty Girl Love Strap content. I'm gonna try to make sure I get on them, and we're gonna try to get something again together. Definitely got to make sure I get them on here again. Make sure I try to jump on there with them. Me and the deal.
Thank you. Thank you.
You good, home?
I I ain't wanna have to be that person, but thank you.
But yes, Virginia, she is pretty much being applauded. They're ready to take her bandages off. You the one. You that one. It's what happens after she take her bandages off, and it's the big
Bruh.
reveal.
I knew
Ta-da!
I knew something. Wait, I was like, bruh, something not about to be right. I don't care. And if something is right, then I'm gonna be surprised, and it's still gonna be some weird shit. Cause I was like, where's the blood? Where's the guts? Where's the gore? We halfway through this damn episode. Some shit gotta go
Yeah.
down, and it gotta be fucked up.
Shout out to the
So
homie. That's one of the weakest points in you too, Nadia, the build up. It was like, this shit is boring. Like, yeah, get this shit out of here. That's where I got to the point of saying, of course, y'all building up to something being wrong with her surgery. That's what y'all building up to. Of course, they had somewhat of a twist. Did I like it though? That's the thing. Did I like the execution? Y'all don't see me up here like, oh, see this episode like I was a Bloody Mary. No.
hey, it wasn't like the twist
Oh, no.
on Orphan.
Yes, we're gonna talk about that Saturday. I told you what I tell you to do. But yeah, she pretty much takes off her wraps and we get the big reveal. Yeah. 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 She's been transformed into a pig lookalike.
That bitch is Abner from Hey Arnold.
Oh.
I was like, not.
Thanks, homie.
Yo, her neck was still on, sir.
You know what, homie? I need to see who wrote this episode. Yeah, you right about that. But yeah, that neck, it didn't matter about the neck no more. Forget the neck. It was the face.
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
No! Genius said, this ain't it. This ain't what I'm supposed to be, but it ain't even about her face. Her hands. This nigga had, like, pig crab hands. She couldn't, no. This is it. Y'all gotta understand.
Oh my
she ain't got no fingers no more. This is her hands now. Like, scoops. Like, that's it. She was a real life pig. They turned her into a pig. And this is whole
sacrifice
ritual for the beauty. To look good. And it's for the people who shouldn't be here, which we're gonna get to.
Where they robbing rich people for their fortunes, for the rest of their fortune.
Homie, we getting to it right now. The homie. Virginia, while she's being this big reveal, they revealed to her also that her daughter is here and showed up. They let her know she ain't supposed to be here. Now, we told you this is a private event. She ain't supposed to be here. Virginia like, oh, no, that's the ops. That's my stepdaughter. I don't know the... She ain't even my real daughter. She ain't blood.
She did this her, and like, then, like, bitch, look at what happened to you. You a pig.
Get out of here. I don't know her. Question mark. That's where Virginia turned into the ops. She turned into a villain. I'm like, all right, Virginia. Your daughter came here basically to follow you to make sure you good after she's warning you not to go here. Once again, stepdaughter. She ain't even take your daughter, but she's still like, damn, you moms. Like, come on, Lord. And she like, nah, I care more about my beauty. I want to see how I look. Like, and even when they drag her away, she's sitting there standing there, Virginia, like, she gonna be all right. Like, nah, don't worry about her. The security guard's gonna make sure she's good. Don't worry about her as far as the surgeon. Virginia like, oh, okay. Like, but yes, Virginia, it's been revealed to be a damn pig. They turned her into a pig for a sacrifice for the beauty.
They told that bitch, run.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
y'all ain't ever heard Ghostface, Jada Kiss, run. If you see me coming, get the fuck at the entrance. They told her to get out of here. This is Hunger Games on 10 times ecstasy pills.
Why? They was like, you get a head start. If you make it to the water, then you can live. But who wants to live in the
surgeon still
pig?
explaining to her. She said they're telling her. It's going to be all right. She made
She
it sound
trying to
cool
plead
too.
with them. No, bitch, run.
Even
You
Virginia
better
is the surgeon telling him, like, no, it's all right. We gonna hunt you. We coming after you, but as long as you get
She
to the
was so damn
bottom,
calm
this is
about it.
yeah. She like this is a sacrifice. We want to look good
It's a
forever.
sacrifice.
Look at
Yeah.
you. You
Look
ain't supposed to go. Run. Go ahead. You got 2 minutes. Go. Go.
Oh God.
Shout out to Shamonda Jackson coming through.
That
It was, man. I was just wanting to see how this was gonna end. I had to see how it was gonna end, the build up and everything. One thing I would give this episode credit for, and that's because I didn't have too many expectations for it, because it was like her surgery gonna be bad.
shit
I
made me
just didn't
laugh.
expect this. That's the only thing I get this episode credit for. I didn't expect it to go this way. It's like,
I
damn,
was
okay.
like, this is what y'all came up with. My demon shit was better. Come on, man.
This was the Hunger Games, including Hostel. It was like, come on, Hostel, we want to bring y'all into the Hunger Games. So Virginia's on the run. She's running away from all these people trying to hunt her down for the sacrifice of the beauty. Of course, she get her ass caught. Just so happens she get caught by the guy she is always waiting on in the wine place. Of course, hint, connection. The guy and his blind girl introduce her to the surgeon. She used a sacrifice.
It was
And
David to
damn,
bring the ham.
when I say she was a sacrifice, she was a sacrifice. Surgeon pretty much stabs her ass in the stomach, letting her know all the information about what's going down, why you is who you is, and why we doing this to you. It ain't just about stabbing you in the stomach. Now all y'all stab her and keep stabbing her until I say stop. Keep going.
That's what I said. I said, where's the brutality?
Man, Tony, they wouldn't stop.
Right. They fucked
I don't know.
up. It was rude as fuck. They didn't even just like put a pig nose on her face. They rebuilt her bone structure.
All of that. They turned her into a pig. Her hands too. Like, we don't want to just goddamn. We want to do everything. We want to
They made them
we
look
want to
like
go through the whole
jarred pig
process.
feet. They motherfuckers look like jarred pig feet.
Shout out to the ice cream man from back in the day. Pickle
Oh,
pig feet.
God.
But
Pickle pig
yeah,
feet.
they pretty much catch up with Virginia and stab her to death. And this is where we bring her daughter back into the picture. Oh, twist.
They
We
bring
like
her
to do
daughter
twist.
out. They bring her daughter out. Like, look what we did. Like, what the
Like, look at this. Look. I'm shout out to the daughter too, because she like, why did y'all do none of this? And even after they explained to her, she didn't want to take you on. She said you was her stepdaughter. The stepdaughter like, damn, she didn't deserve this though. Damn. She said, I love the stepdaughter. One of my favorite characters in this episode, by the way.
because she's the only she's the
human
conscience
character
of the
very-
audience. She's the conscience of the audience.
Yes, very
Basically,
much conscious.
she
Virginia's,
she's
like I said,
screaming out all the logical shit that we trying to tell her. Like, hey,
this ain't right.
Did you
Even when
research
she
the
got
doctor?
there to Virginia, she kept warning Virginia, this shit ain't right. These people, something ain't right with this. Why are you doing this? Virginia like, no, nigga, I gotta look good. I want to be young. Y'all ain't heard the Jay-Z track? But yes, Virginia's stepdaughter. The surgeon, they have a connection. The surgeon and the stepdaughter. Just so happened the stepdaughter's actual real mother was a part of this whole cult thing. Shout out to Tony. Yes, this is somewhat of a cult. I wasn't thinking of that or whatever. And like I said, they're sacrificing people for the beauty. Virginia wasn't supposed to be here. It ain't that she ugly, she old. Like, it's time for you to go. You don't need to be here. Leave this for us older individuals, not older, but younger individuals. But not only that, we need to sacrifice you to take on that beauty and keep this beauty going. The woman even say, we sold our souls. Let's keep this going.
I was like, she just so nonchalant about everything.
This is the same person I'm talking about, the surgeon. Cool. Once again, this is the same girl telling you, run. It's okay. We gonna kill you, but run. Go. It's okay. When I cry, like I'm like, what the? It's like, do I want to run or do I want to just stay here and let y'all kill me? Because you
I
seem
feel
like
like
you cool.
I
It
feel
ain't gonna
like
be
we're
that bad.
making this episode more interesting than it actually is.
I got to. The entertainment, man, we got to. This shit was not entertaining at all. It was boring. Once again, I feel like we should have did a live on Milkmaids now because damn, we doing this like we
At
should
least
have.
Milkmaids gave a reaction. It was
Yes,
just
it was worthy of a reaction now since I'm doing this. Because this wasn't worth it. Like the
we can go
last
back and
20
talk
minutes of
about it.
this is
I ain't
worth.
rewatching that shit though. I'm not.
Oh,
You can't. No, sir. That's like I don't like spit. So like to me, like it's on the level of spit to me. Gross. No. Mm-mm.
I'm feeling woozy here.
Gross.
okay. Virginia's stepdaughter, she is a part of this clan. Her mother was a part of it, and now they want to bring her in. And she's still pleading and telling her, telling the surgeon, as far as the stepdaughter, like she didn't deserve it. Why did y'all do her like this? The surgeon, like she didn't supposed to be here. It's you. We here for you. And the daughter started to think like, yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, I kind of feel what y'all coming from. You right. So she
Well,
pretty much,
think about it.
she
Think
down.
about it. She don't have nobody. Her real mama dead. Her dad is dead. And then her stepmom just got brutally murdered by these weird people that's
True,
supposed to be
Tony.
like family to her.
Basically, that's it. Because that's why she was so indulged too with the stepmama. She was like, damn, you the only person I got now. So she was Shamanda Jackson. She loyal, super loyal. Even after she was sitting there talking all that shit, telling her, you my stepdaughter, you ain't my technical daughter. She came back taking care of her ass. And she still
Hmm.
left.
And did research. I mean,
Shout out to
she,
Shamanda Jackson. Shout out to everybody coming through. I had to put that sauce on here, man. The deal had to put that sauce on here, man. Shit wasn't
that
all
lemon
that in the
pepper
comment.
wet. That lemon pepper wet.
I don't know. We need to be saying that. Rick Ross ain't out here trying to play his employees in Mississippi. But yeah, anyway.
Ooh, not in Chuckalisa.
But yeah,
excuse me, they got crystals in Chuckalisa. They don't need no wing
you right.
stops.
You know,
Ooh.
Little Murder add that little sprinkle, extra ingredients. Birdman hand rub. But yeah,
Okay.
the stepdaughter, she pretty much saying, okay, I need to rock with this. Contacts, no more glasses. It's pretty much about the world of the beauty now. And if you're beautiful, we can hang out. If you're not, you'll be a sacrifice now. That's where I pretty much took this from.
I feel like it's like she she didn't want to get involved with him because she didn't want anything to happen to him, or she was like, you don't understand my lifestyle. But then when she saw his tattoo, it was like, oh, okay, yeah, we can hang because like
Shit.
you had that understanding.
It's
Or
like an
are you supposed
early
to marry
Backstreet Boy.
somebody?
Like, this nigga was beautiful. Like, I ain't on no homo shit. I'm just saying, this motherfucker smiled. I'm like, God damn. You remember the motherfuckers dancing back in the day?
Oh my god!
Backstreet's back. All right.
All right.
And like, that's what I seen when he popped up. Like,
Don't get me started.
damn Green
I went
Day.
through
So, I
a
don't know.
whole pop. I went through a whole pop era, and then like I used to love me some damn Linkin Park.
As far as this episode, what can I get this as a rating? I don't know. Let me see. Trash. Weak. I'm not feeling this, and I
It
don't.
started. It
American
started
Horror
out.
Story. I don't want to do this no more.
Yo, I don't want to do this no more.
I like y'all twins, but not this.
I mean, it started out. I don't even know what the fuck the cop like. Okay, like the chemistry between the daughter and
Yeah.
the mother, like it started out very wholesome. So
Facts,
I
Tony.
was like, I was like, yo,
Then
where are
week
they gonna take
182.
this? Like, where? How gruesome are they gonna get? And that's why I thought that the like surgery part was gonna be more gruesome, or
Nah,
like it was gonna be like more body horror, cause like it's called facelift. I'm thinking, body horror,
that's
like
what I'm
shit
thinking
falling
of.
apart, decaying,
I guess they sitting there
parasites,
like, oh, we gonna
something,
throw y'all off. Y'all ain't
like I
expecting this.
look, especially by the what do you call it? The intro, all that shit, how gross it looked. I was like, man, I'm eating. How
They
nasty is
always
this
doing
shit
that
about to
too.
get? So they be doing too much. They just be
That's what they
doing too
did.
much.
They hyped this episode on a little bit. Give or take, though, I'm gonna give them the credit. They like to do these anthology episodes by not giving us no trailer, nothing before they start the series or the episode. We don't get nothing.
Hmm.
We get a little plot detail and a little bit. And I give
Little
them
bit.
credit for that because I don't want to know too much. So
Yeah. I
give
mean,
or take, though.
it's not long enough for them to give us give us something and not spoil it. You know what I mean?
True, but Bloody Mary, all that shit we got with that in that little contained episode though, and that time limit,
Yeah.
we got a lot with that, and we still was able to keep up and like it. This though,
Yeah.
like y'all got a whole cult going on, and I still like this ain't.
We, look, we
We
don't
good.
even care. We
I
don't
don't care.
even care. We don't even want to know how they came about, what they worshiping. Are they worshiping
We
something?
don't believe you. We need more people.
What keeps them young? Are they how old are them motherfuckers? Like really? Like
Tony,
we
this
didn't
episode
even
was
care to figure
mid.
that out. After it went off, I was like, it is real mid.
It was a
It is
Reggie
it's
episode, Tony.
below
It
mid.
was a
It's
Reggie episode.
yes.
You know Reggie back in the day. Bloody Mary, absolutely, right now. Bloody Mary. I say that as far as the best episode right now to me is Bloody Mary.
I don't know.
Uh,
I gotta look it
you
up.
might say what you saying, Dollhouse.
I did really enjoy that one. I
Okay,
guess because it's like so I got so many questions.
I like Dollhouse, but I think the ending for me was more. I liked it more for the ending because of the connection to Coven. My
Oh.
bad, I said Coven. But yeah, Coven. I would do y'all like that. But yeah, it's Coven.
Damn. Uh,
Bloody
I don't
Mary
know.
though, I like that because we wanted a movie, we wanted a series with that. We didn't even want
Yeah.
that with the first one. We like, oh, we need more with this. As far as
Yes,
Bloody Mary,
yeah,
we
I
need more
agree
with
with
that.
that. I agree with that. Yes, we did want more from Bloody Mary, and Doll. I feel like Dollhouse was a good contained episode, even though it did relate to the actual regular series.
Dog, give or take, Dollhouse could have been more too. You could add more to that. That can be on the level of almost some Texas Chainsaw Massacre type shit.
I see. For me, I just like how I like the acting, man. And
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the little boy. I'm talking about the dude. He was just so sadistic. I'm just like,
And once again, that's an actor
like,
that's always in American Horror Stories.
bruh.
Once we
Like,
start trying to do these
Jesus.
little reviews on these the original ones, then you're gonna be like, oh yeah, he always been like that. But then he able to switch it over
Crazy.
and play a kind of character you can kind of sympathize with too. Once they play different roles in these different anthologies episodes.
Yeah, he just played that part. He had me shook. I was
Come on, Tony, why you guys have to eat eggs? I like eggs still, bro.
see.
What you mean, some other? Who you talking?
You talking about the dude?
Hold on, who you talking about first? Because we ain't talking about Bloody Mary, right? Because you do know you know, right?
What?
Bloody Mary, that's a guy.
That played that? For real?
Y'all let
Oh,
me know if
shit.
I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, yes. Facts.
Oh, the horror in this one. Yeah,
Ain't no horror.
that was my biggest problem. Cause I was like, once they got to the build up, I was like, well, how fucked up is her face?
And by the way, me
Because we
mentioning
ain't.
that as far as if that was a guy as far as in Bloody Mary, it ain't don't make no difference or anything. But as far as I know, I think that was. I think.
Oh,
I could be
it
wrong.
ain't.
I think though, because I know Ryan Murphy likes to add those characters in here, which I like.
Oh.
I don't know if you know the guy, but I ain't even gonna go into all of that. I ain't got the name, so it'll be take too much long. But anyway,
to
I ain't gonna
explain.
hold y'all too much longer. Let me know how y'all felt about this episode. A couple of y'all let me know in the comment section that this is trash. So y'all probably it don't even matter.
I just think it wasn't as
Yeah, Shamonda
interesting.
Jackson. That's how I feel too. Bloody Mary was it. I like the detail and the storytelling and the fact that it's not a long episode and they're able to contain all of that in one episode the way they was able to do that with the backstory and the present story and the twist. But besides all of that, man, y'all let me know. Facelift. Anybody who come through and check out the replay, let me know how y'all feel about the Facelift episode 6 of season 2 of American Horror Stories. Other than that, make sure y'all come through tomorrow. Of course, Uncut Is Talk episode 65, Wishful Thinking, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We will be live, YouTube, Twitch. Other than that, Saturday, Orphan, First Kill. We'll be through with a review. Sunday, I'm probably going to fall back. I think I'm going to try to, every other Sunday from now on, maybe a little bit until leading up into October. I'm going to try to chill, give us a little breakaway. Of course, Raising Canaan I'm still going to be doing, but that's recorded as far as the lives is what I'm talking about, as far as
Hey,
Sundays.
you been checking out Mike on Hulu?
I checked it out today. I had to. I was thinking, because like I said, Mike Tyson, he ain't with this. You know, he said they stole his rights. Yeah.
Oh
So I've been
shit!
kind of iffy on if I want to talk. I kind of want to talk about it though. I do.
Ooh,
But
I
yo,
saw it and I was like, damn, they 2 episodes in. Should I?
it's
Should
kind of
not?
good. It's kind of good. It's kind of good. But being the fact that knowing what Mike Tyson went through and saying somebody took your life rights, it's like I don't know if I want to support that. Honestly,
How does one lose their life rights? Like,
you got
and you
being
still
that he probably
living?
signed certain things when he was coming up.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah,
you know what he was going
yeah,
through.
yeah.
Facts, Shamonda Jackson. Is if you talking about Bloody Mary, that's what
Blood
we talking
Mary.
about. Facts. Who you talking about? You talking about the person playing Mike, or you talking about whatever we talking about? I think he might be talking about old buddy playing Mike, because he don't look like Mike Tyson though, as far as the guy playing Mike, but he kind of is embodying that role. But certain things he kind of doing where it's like, nigga, no, that ain't Mike Tyson. I don't know. He do some shit like Mike laugh and he like, and I'm like, I don't know, nah, I don't think Mike could do that. I'm telling you, watch it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Give or take, that don't take you away from certain things they showing. I ain't gonna say too much. We might go ahead and do a review. Like I said, I ain't got no personal relationship with Mike Tyson, but this is just the fact that when you've been through something in your life like that, and it's like somebody sitting here telling your story, it's like,
Oh yeah,
damn,
you know
yeah.
they gonna get into some real personal shit that they don't even know the whole story of because he's
Yeah,
not involved in it. You know?
you talking about personal shit. 2 episodes in, they went there.
Damn.
They went there. They his mama and shit like. That's why I said it's like it's nope shit. It's like I don't want to look, and I ain't supposed to be looking. But I'm telling you, that's why I said we might have to do something on it, man. Ain't no disrespect to Mike Tyson or anything, but we in this field as far as watching movies, TV shows, or whatever, and it's like it's what we do. And you gotta understand that we don't watch probably a whole bunch of shit where movies based on people's lives where they probably didn't have nothing to do with that, and we don't already watch it. So I think we might have to do that.
I mean, I
I don't know
did
who he is,
watch.
but they got her in there, Tony. They ain't showed that part yet, but yeah, Robin
I
Givens.
did. I did watch that terrible Aaliyah movie on Lifetime that was executive produced by
See,
Wendy
no.
Williams. It was terrible.
When it comes to LT, we don't even go there.
Woo. Lifetime ain't got not now none
I don't
ain't
even go the
not
route
now none
of saying the full
documentary on
name no more. We say
anybody's life.
LT over here.
LT. Ooh.
Shout out to Shamonda Jackson. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. We ain't mean to hold this up. Like I said, entertainment. Got to get y'all something from the trash ass way this episode kind of went.
Yeah.
We put the extra sauce on there. Lemon pepper
It
wet. Shout out to Atlanta. You talk lemon wet? Wet? Y'all remember first season? Boy, that's for you. September, we got them live review. We're gonna be doing that as far as Atlanta, the final season. Definitely got to do that.
Yes.
But other than that, like I said, tomorrow Uncut Is Talk. Saturday, Orphan First Kill. Make sure y'all come through. Sunday, Raising Canaan, pre-recorded. That'll be in the morning time. But not live, pre-recorded, like I said. Other than that, Jackie Brown, we still gonna try to do that for y'all, and that probably would be next Sunday. That might be what I try to do if you want to do it like that.
Okay.
We could try to do it like that, depending on how everything going. I know we have certain things going on as far as real life. So, other than that, once again, appreciate everybody coming through. Shout out to my co-hosts for joining me, taking the time to be able to join me. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. This is the road to 700 subs. Make sure you hit that notification bell, let you know when I upload new videos. Make sure you follow us on Twitch, The Low Key Cave. Thank you for watching. Anybody that's been coming through, checking out the lives or the pre-recorded content. Trailers. I'm going to let y'all know right now, whenever they drop that Hellraiser full trailer, we are going to react to that. I'm going to try to do a live because I'm going to try to do something like maybe a top 3.
How many Hellraisers is coming out? I'm confused.
It's right now it's just this one for Hulu, but information I got and the information I seen, one supposed to come on HBO too. But they ain't said anything about well, they done said something about it, but we ain't seen like a release date or nothing. So
Okay.
like we got a little teaser trailer for this one coming on Hulu. And once again, this is a female character playing it. And the image they shown, it looked like 1988. Like we went going back. I'm even talking about the credits. So I'm excited for this. Because they look like we're going to be getting like that practical gore, practical effects and all of that.
Is it Meg Thee Stallion as Hellraiser?
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
All right, man. If y'all
Y'all
check
gotta
out
come
before
through and see what we talking about. Okay.
Meg Thee Stallion is Hellraiser. Like, why did you say that, though?
We was talking about that on Uncut last time.
Oh. No. Let me out. All right, y'all. Speaking of Meg Thee Stallion, she got a lot going on. We might have to bring that up tomorrow night. 15101, she going in. Jay Prince and them, they trying, hey, she made her last album. She supposed to be out of here. And we got another people got to talk about. Offset, QC. What's going on in here? Uncut. Make sure y'all come through tomorrow. We got a lot we're going to talk about. Versus, of course. I got a good one. I got an emotional singing scene in the movie Versus I want to do. And I'm telling you, it's a good one. I don't know if y'all going to be able to. It's a good one. We might cry. Everybody might cry whoever comes. I'm telling y'all going to probably cry. I cried when I was making the clip. I'm just. But other than that, it's a Versus I was working on. Because something we was talking about that I made the Versus for. Tony. Ronnie's cut. Tony, you ahead of your time, brother. You ahead of your time, man. We right here. Made this Ronnie's cousin. Oh my God. Cardi B. What we doing? Players Club 2. Oh man, rest in peace to Bernie Mac. We can't what we gonna we see. We got too many people missing. You know what I'm saying? This is like Friday without having John Witherspoon. Rest in peace to John Witherspoon. Classic people, man. But yes, I like that, Tony. Shout out Tony, man. We might have to do like some type of theories, predictions, Players Club 2. You done brought a whole type of conversation here. Tony, come through Uncut tomorrow, man. We might have to talk about this. But other than that, man, I appreciate y'all coming through and checking us out. Shout out to Nadia for coming through with calls. Appreciate you coming through. Y'all let me know too. The game is rigged. I just did a recent episode of that. Who type of characters y'all want to see on the next episode? I'm trying to work on. Other than that, we out.
Hey.